This is one of the hardest fitness races in the world. 8 brutal stations separated by 1 kilometer of running, totaling 8 kilometers of running. And we're about to attempt this with no training at all. What did I sign up for? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we are in Houston, Texas. And by we, I mean me and my friend Robert. And we're here to do something called the Hyrox competition. Now, me and him barely know about this. We haven't trained for this, and we're just gonna wing it. But we're gonna see how much of a badass we actually are. So let's go. All right, let's go. So as soon as we walk in, me and Robert are both feeling a little intimidated. There's a lot of fit people here, a lot of big dudes, a lot of big girls. Everyone just looks super fit with their shirt off. But anyways, we're a little lost, but we figure out how to get signed in and then get ready and pretty much go in to the competition now. So we're in the warm-up zone. We're warming up. Like I said, we haven't trained, so this is our first time kind of pushing the sleds, feeling the weight, and just seeing how things go, right? So that's what we're doing here, and we're kind of talking some strategy. We found some people and they were giving us some tips, pretty much telling us, hey, we can do this. It's not that hard. It was nice to hear some words of encouragement, so I will definitely give them that. Thank you for letting us believe that we can actually do this. For the Hyrox double men competition is just under 50 minutes. Me and Robert are not trying to do that. We just want to survive and cross the finish line. So now the race is starting. We're in this little tent. Our hearts are pumping and we're ready to go. We finished the first kilometer pretty quickly. We're feeling good. We're coming to our first station here, which is this 1,000 meter skiing. And we did this pretty well. We kind of divided it, went back and forth a few times. And again, like I said, we're feeling really well. Like, we did the first kilometer and the skiing in about 10 minutes, which is pretty good time. Now we are approaching station number 2. This is the Sled Push. And I was really scared. I thought as soon as I pushed this, I was gonna fall and this wasn't gonna move, but I was actually able to move it, not as fast as this dude that's coming up right now, but at least I'm moving it, right? So I'll do that. And me and Robert, we switched again. We went back and forth. It was 4 laps, let's say. You know, you go there, you come back, you go there, you come back. So we divided that kind of evenly. Robert is a beast. Look at him move. He's as fast as those other dudes on the left and right. And me, I'm struggling again. It's really hard to push this. I didn't realize how heavy this would be and how hard it would be to move on a carpet or turf like this. This is where I had to kind of take a break here just because my heart rate is like through the roof. I think it was 190 at one point. But again, I signed up for this. I know what it is. This is only station number 2. I gotta push through and I make it happen. And now it's just Robert. He's gotta bring us home on this station so that way we can go run some more. At this point, we're just thinking, what did we sign up for? Because it seemed easy when we were warming up, but it's definitely not easy and it's definitely starting to feel. But again, Robert, beast doing it. And after that station, it was just really hard to run. So we decided to walk a lap. We were kind of cramping. We're feeling it. Again, heart rate through the roof, so had to kind of walk here. Now here we go, station number 3. This is the sled pull. So we just did push. Now we're doing the pull. Again, same thing. It's 4 laps here. So I'm doing the first one and I'm really struggling. Again, did not realize how heavy this was. But hey, I got it done. Now I'm hoping big boy Robert over here can bring us home again. And like I said, homie works out and he's strong. And look at him go. Look at him pull that. Now that is awesome. And I definitely realized I need to train. You can see me behind him hunched over, pretty much dead. Now we're on to station number 4. We're kind of halfway done. This is the Burpee Broad Jump where you have to jump. It's about 80 meters, I think. So me and Robert divided this. I would do 5, then he would do 5, then I would do 5, and then we would just kind of repeat until we got to the end. Again, this wasn't as hard as the push and the pull for me because again, it's just jumping and using your own body weight. So again, not too difficult. But again, once you have run about 4 kilometers at this point and you've pushed about 500 pounds around, it starts taking a toll on your body and you definitely start getting tired. And what sucks is you start seeing more fit people that do it a lot faster than you do. But in my mind, I'm just thinking this is station number 4. We are halfway done. We have 4 more to go, 4 more laps, 4 more stations, and then we'll get it done. So that's it. And that's what's carrying me to kind of finish and continue doing this. So there you have it. We finished station number 4. You can't really see us running because we're walking again. Our heart rates are through the roof, but you know, we're walking, we're getting it done. There's been bigger dudes, bigger girls, more fit people passing out, throwing up, needing medical attention, and hey, we're still surviving. Even if we're walking and we're doing this slow, we are still surviving. You can see our number is on the board, our name is there. We're on lap 2, we're going to workout number 5. And remember, the goal was to just survive this, so that's all we're trying to do is just survive this. So here we are, station number 5, it's rowing. I was very confident in this station. I don't know why, I thought I could row really well. So our goal was to do 500 meters by myself and then 500 meters by Robert and cover the 1,000 meters. And as you can see, I'm going really fast, but I do start burning out a little bit. We switch, Robert comes in, he brings us home just like he has on every other station. And again, this is probably where we got the most rest. So I was resting for about almost 2 minutes and Robert was resting for about 2 minutes. So starting to feel a little bit more confident, I guess, that we're gonna do really well on this. But again, our legs are so dead, our heart rate is so high that we can't run. So we take the walking again. So we're gonna walk, we're gonna make sure that we cross the finish line and we don't pass out and we don't give up. So if walking is what it's gonna take us to get there, then walking is what we're gonna do. But here we go, feeling somewhat confident, but not really. But 5 stations down, I mean 3 more to go. So we're just gonna push through and we're gonna bring this puppy home. All right, so station number 6, and this is the farmer's carry. So you're holding 50 pounds on each side and you are walking, running, whatever you want to do for about 200 meters. And we divided this very evenly. So I did about 100 meters or so in the beginning. Then Robert took over and did 100 meters to kind of close it out and finish it and bring it home. This was our fastest station, even though we're kind of walking slow compared to everyone else. This is something we did under 2 minutes. So really awesome. It was a great win to have after being, after struggling and just everything being hard. So again, we're trying to run. We don't want to walk. We want to make sure that we run and we get a good time. But again, at the same time, it's what you can do, right? Now we're on to station number 7, which is the lunges. And I'm struggling here. For some reason, I can't find my balance. Plus, your knee has to touch the ground. And the ground is really hard. And it's that turf, so it hurts, it burns. And yeah, like you can tell, I'm all sorts of confused at this point. I think my legs are also tired and they're hurting, but I'm really struggling. And even though the weight doesn't feel that heavy, it's hard. And it seems like Robert's having fun while I'm struggling here. And I got to a point, our goal was again do 10 on each legs and then switch. So here we are switching. You can't let the bag touch the floor. And then turn around and Robert is gone. He is a speedster here. Like, look at him go. He's just not waiting. He's not thinking. He's just going. So Robert really kind of took charge here. And again, like every other station, he's going to kind of bring us home and make sure that we kind of complete this and cross the finish line. Again, we did switch, but Robert did do a little bit more than me on this one just because he seemed to be faster, better balance, and stronger legs. Here we go, running our final 1 kilometer, which is exciting. And now we're at the last station, which is wall balls. Again, we're switching, we're going back and forth. I did 10, Robert did 10, I did 10, Robert did 10, and we just did that until we got to 100. And now, when you're at the end of this, you're excited, you can taste the finish line, but this still hurts. You have to squat perfectly, you have to throw that ball that has to touch that top platform there. And there's a lot of reps where they don't count. But anyways, we did it. We did 100 wall balls, and now we are about to cross the finish line and become Hyrox finishers. And there you have it. We did it. Took us forever, but hey, we crossed the finish line and we became Hyrox finishers. We completed the world's toughest and hardest fitness challenge. You can tell we're completely dead, especially me. I'm sweating. I can't do this. Robert seems to still have a good time. Maybe he can do another lap by himself. But anyways, we did it. Maybe not the time that we wanted to do this in, but we got it done. We completed it. We crossed the finish line all in one piece. Also want to give a big shout out to my wife and Robert's girlfriend, Kay, who ran around all over the place getting the footage that you're seeing in this video. So thank you guys. So after the race and the competition ended, all we wanted to do was take a hot shower and get some food in our system. But now it's been a few days, a haircut later, and time to reflect back. That was a lot of fun. Both me and Robert, as soon as the race finished, we looked at each other and we said, we have to do this again. We have to train properly and we gotta beat our time. All right, so that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you wanna follow along on my fitness journey and see me run, see me lose weight, and now see me train for a Hyrox competition, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.